Item 681. Temporary traffic signals. 1. Description. Furnish, install, operate, maintain, reconfigure, and remove temporary traffic signals. 2. Materials. Furnish new or used materials in accordance with the details shown on the plans, the requirements of this item, and the pertinent requirements of the following items, except for measurement and payment. Item 416, drilled shaft foundations. Item 610, roadway illumination assemblies. Item 618, conduit. Item 620, electrical conductors. Item 621, tray cable. Item 622, duct cable. Item 624, ground boxes. Item 625, zinc-coated steel wire strand. Item 627, treated timber poles. Item 628, electrical services. Item 636, signs. Item 656, foundations for traffic control devices. Item 680, highway traffic signals. Item 682, vehicle and pedestrian signal heads. Item 684, traffic signal cables. Item 686, traffic signal pole assemblies, steel. Item 687, pedestal pole assemblies, and Item 688, pedestrian detectors and vehicle loop detectors. Obtain signal equipment at locations shown on the plans if the equipment is furnished by the department. All materials determined to be in good working condition by the engineer can be reused on temporary traffic signals. Do not use previously installed materials for permanent traffic signal installations. 3. Construction. Install traffic signal assemblies in accordance with Item 680, highway traffic signals, except for measurement and payment, as shown on the plans. Install electrical services in accordance with Item 628, electrical services, except for measurement and payment, as shown on the plans. 3.1 Operation and maintenance. Maintain and operate the temporary traffic signals for the duration of the contract. The traffic signal timing plan will be provided by the department or local entity. Set signal timing as shown on the plans or as directed. Designate in writing a sufficiently skilled individual responsible for maintenance and operation of the temporary traffic signals who is available to respond within a reasonable time, 24 hours each day, unless otherwise shown on the plans. Provide backup power for each location at all times, when shown on the plans. 3.2 Reconfiguration. Reconfigure temporary traffic signals in accordance with the plans, and within the requirements of this item, as directed. Reconfiguration is any change made to an installed intersection, including relocation of poles, controller, signal heads, or luminaires. 3.3 Removal. Remove all equipment installed for temporary traffic signals as shown on the plans or as directed in writing. Completely remove poles or other supports used for temporary traffic signals. When approved, concrete foundations may remain 2 feet or more below finished grade. Backfill the remaining hole with material equal in composition and density to the surrounding area. Replace any surfacing, such as asphalt pavement or concrete riprap, with like material to equivalent condition. Retain all removed temporary signal components, except for those furnished by the department, unless otherwise shown on the plans. 4. Measurement. This item will be measured by each temporary signalized intersection. A signalized intersection is a group of signals operated by a single controller. 5. Payment. The work performed and materials furnished in accordance with this item and measured as provided under measurement will be paid for at the unit price bid for temporary traffic signals. This price is full compensation for picking up and returning materials furnished by the department, installation, operation, maintenance, reconfiguration, and removal of the temporary traffic signal consisting of traffic signal pole assemblies, vehicle and pedestrian signal heads, vehicle loop detectors, pedestrian detectors, traffic signals, flasher controllers, and associated equipment, signs, luminaires, ground boxes, conduit, traffic signal cables, conductors, wire strand, and electrical services, installation and removal of foundations, and materials, equipment, labor, tools, and incidentals. Electrical energy consumed by the contractor on an existing department electrical service will be paid for by the department. Costs for utility-owned power line extensions, connection charges, meter charges, consumption charges, and other charges will be paid for by the department. The department will reimburse the contractor the amount billed by the utility plus an additional 5% of the invoice cost will be paid for labor, equipment, administrative costs, superintendence, and profit.